Hey everyone, welcome. It is Breonna Baker of Streamline Media Agency. Yes, we are here live today to discuss a business chat about life coaching. And we have an awesome woman that's going to be my interviewee, Miss Jamesia Hall of J Hall Consulting. So I want you all to make sure that you share this broadcast, make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel because this is going to be an awesome chat. So, before we bring up our special interviewee, I want to discuss with you a baseline so we can kind of make sure everyone who's in the room knows exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about the difference between a life coach and a therapist. And Tony Robbins made a great comparison that I want to share with you today. He goes on to say, life coaches identify and describe current problematic behaviors so the client can work to modify them. Therapists analyze their client's past as a tool for understanding present behaviors. In other words, therapists focus on why certain behaviors occur or the patterns occur, and coaches work on how to work towards that goal. How are we going to be better? What are we going to do to make a difference? And so I want you all to get ready to meet our life coach, Miss J Hall. Come on up.
Good morning.
Hey, so I am so excited to have you here. For those of you that may or may not know, I want you to go ahead and give a brief background on who you are.
I am Coach Jay. I am a certified life coach. My focus is to coach the woman to help her in all of the things. And I think we'll get into all of the things a little later. But I have been in business with J Hall Consulting Services. I founded that business 3 years ago. And we have been rolling ever since. And I'm super excited about this journey.
Yes, awesome. So, what exactly, we're going to jump right in. What exactly made you say, I want to be a life coach?
What made me to say that I wanted to be a life coach is the fact that I love serving. I love people. If there is something that I can do to help someone, that is, I'm there. I'm here for it. And then I started doing that before I even realized who quote unquote Jamesia was or Coach J was. And so once I went through my journey, found my purpose, then I said, I am to coach women. I am to help her find her identity, redefine who she is, tap into all of those places, find her balance, confidence, all of those things, those places that I lacked. I found out that that was my purpose to help her. So that is why I am a life coach, and I absolutely love it. I've done many things,
Hmm.
but nothing has um, tapped into and aligned me in my journey like coaching has, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, I really like that. I think that it's that inner woman, that thing of wanting to see your other sister win. And I
Uh-huh.
think being that life coach helps to empower other women to get to that next place. So I love that. I love that. So
Absolutely.
in your journey, in your 3 year journey of working with clients, what do you think are the biggest challenges women, since women is your audience, that women face as they're trying to change their lives?
The biggest challenges that I have seen with past clients is just becoming unstuck, being stuck in a place. Um, Confidence is not where it needs to be. Family members or friends telling them the opposite of what their inner self is telling them. Just um, not understanding their identity. Those type things are their biggest challenges. Motivation is their biggest challenge. It's the things that they have every single day that they struggle with because of what someone else might say or the second ear. So the negativity that they always heard, they have adopted that negativity as to being something that they need to listen to. So those are the things that my clients previously have struggled with. And so those are some challenges for real that can stop.
Right. Yeah, and I can honestly attest to that. Like having read your book, we affirmations that really has combated those negative thoughts. Like being able to repeat positive words to yourself.
Absolutely.
So if you guys have not got that book, We Affirmations, make sure that you go ahead and check it out. It's on our website and Amazon. We
Mm-hmm.
Affirmations. That really helps to combat that. But you mentioned something about motivate. And so I want to
Mm-hmm.
jump into that. How do people actually stay motivated? Like what type of techniques have you shared with women to stay motivated?
Certain techniques that I share is you got to find your superpower. You got to find out what you're strong in, what your strengths are. Releasing the negative places, because we all can find a negative place to sit and dwell in. So the thing is, be motivated, be empowered by your strengths, because you do and move in and function in your strengths every single day. The problem is you have your negative side of what could this what can happen if I did try it, and then that fear
Mm-hmm.
taps in, or the person that you always rock with, y'all been in this place together for so long, and they were like, girl, I wouldn't do that if I was you. So, it's the negative thought. So motivation is definitely something that you have to absolutely tap into. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you good. You good. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. We come into a place, right? Because our life actually moves in seasons. So it's like we come into this place where it's like, okay, in one season I was really motivated. I had my mindset right. I was there. I was moving. I was grooving, and then all of a sudden, life shifts.
Yep.
And in the shift of life, that's where a life coach comes in, because sometimes you need that go team go. You need that
Yeah.
get up and go, girl.
Yep.
Um, Look, in the words of Sarah Jakes Roberts, girl, get up. You
Girl,
have
get up.
to literally have a coach in your ear. Like your last season ain't this season, but I'm here with you. And
Absolutely.
that's why you need Coach J. I'm
Find
just
that
I'm
strength in that. Yes. I would definitely empower her. I tell some of my clients, I say, honey, I will have you thinking you could fly and jump off the roof and fly. Because you can in some type of way.
in some type of way. Um, we you gonna fly, baby. We gonna make sure. We gonna make sure of that. So,
Right.
what do you think is the most important thing to keep in mind when setting goals?
set set obtainable goals for one. That's the most important when setting goals. You need to set the most important, prioritize what's important. So you want to accomplish a goal, but then you're saying, hey, okay, so for example, you want to be able to start a business by December, right?
Mhm.
The goal is to start the business, but in between time, here August to December, you feel like, oh, but I got to go and make sure that I look at the church calendar, or I got to go and make sure I look at my grandma's calendar, see what's all. You're already making excuses of why you're not going to be able to obtain the goal. So,
Mhm.
in order for you to reach this goal, you have to figure out what's priority for this goal to be obtainable. So whenever you are thinking about creating a goal, you need to make sure that it's something that is obtainable, and then also make sure your mind is in a positive space, because life is going to come. Like you stated before, seasons are going to come, and we don't know what season is going to approach us when we decide to make and create a goal. So when we are in this place, we need to make sure, okay, hey, I'm rocking, I'm rolling. I said I was going to do this, and I'm going to do it. I'm not going to allow the excuses, the obstacles, the seasons to take me from this goal here is going down. So you have to make sure that whenever you decide this is my goal, that you're ready to do what it takes. And then if you feel like you may not have what it takes, I promise you, I'm your girl. I'm going to help you. I'm going to empower you. I am going to give you the accountability of what you said that you wanted to do, and then help you create that plan and execute.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, yeah. Having those strategies in place are needed, keeping those things in mind. And so I want you to go into now just some of the things that you have established within your business. Like, what are some of those processes that you have? For example, I remember you mentioning about accountability. So could you
Mhm.
go into that a little bit?
Yeah, for me in my business, I definitely had to be accountable to myself because I am the owner and operator and the worker, basically. So, I had to be. I said I was going to do this. I put it down on my calendar, and I had to make it happen, regardless of whether I just want to relax and chill on the couch that day. No, I said I was going to go and do some self development, or whether it's something where I said I wanted to go and hand out business cards or go to a speaking engagement. I can't just go hang out with my girlfriends and just be chilling. It was the accountability to myself to accomplish. I accomplished a lot in 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm excited about it. And I had a good girlfriend of mine tell me, "Hey, you need to celebrate these accomplishments." But I grind so hard for it. I was just like, "Yo, let's go on to the next thing. It's time to go. It's time to go to the next thing." But so being accountable to what you said you're going to do is really, really big. But then also celebrate those things that you accomplished, that you stayed on track. But accountability is huge, no matter the space, whether you want to lose weight, whether it's you want to grow, as far as in your business, whether it's just grow and evolve as a person. Accountability is huge in all aspects of life.
Yes, and I think we really want to make sure that you all know that a life coach can help you stay accountable, and
Oh
this
yeah.
life coach specifically, Coach Jay, is there to help you.
I am.
So, Coach, go ahead and share what's upcoming. What are some of the ways, if I were a potential client, what are some of the things that what would be my process to be a client of yours?
So for all my potential clients, we start with a consultation. It's a free consultation, and that is nothing but a conversation. So your process as a potential client is book. I say it all the time, book the consultation so that we can have the conversation. And so in that conversation is where we talk about what is the need. All right. Me as a life coach, my purpose is to help you be successful in the need, to give you the result, give you the tools so that you can be successful in the need. So, because of that, we have this conversation. I do not, as a coach, do just some blanket coaching for all my clients. I understand that all my clients are individuals and they're very unique. So we have this consultation. We talk about the need. You share, and then I also tell you how I can help you. And then we move forward into starting our coaching sessions. Of course, after we talk about the invoice, but we go forth and move into our
Yes,
coaching
yes.
session.
We will get paid as we help you prepare to be better.
Yep, yes, we will.
So, after we have our consultation, of course, we'll discuss some type of plan of action from
Yes.
there. So, what are my options? Is it just individual? Could I go group? Like, what? How does that flow?
Well, I offer several options. And so you can be in one-on-one coaching with me, regard whether it is in person or Zoom. So there's no limit. If you're not close to me in North Carolina, don't think you're limited to not being able to have coaching sessions with me. So we can do Zoom. We also can do in person, one on one, but then we also can do group sessions. I am very open to doing group sessions. Whether I create the group, which I've done with her, support her membership, or if you bring me like your women's fellowship or your good girlfriends or any organization, and if you feel like you guys just need a refresher, a regroup, just to empower you to be stronger because you guys have a goal. And so you can pull me in and I can help with that. So I do group, in person, virtual, and then I also do one-on-one, in person, virtual.
Yes. And there's also on your website some great options for them to go see other different videos, because you also have a YouTube channel, and
I
you
do.
have really built that channel
Yeah.
with a lot of great material that can still encourage and empower, especially your morning affirmations. I mean, those, you have a plethora of videos
I
that you
do.
could really go back to and get the same motivation until they may be ready
Yes.
to go into
Yes.
a full consultation and a full service with a life coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So as you guys see on the screen, make sure that you go to a womansexperience.com. Like she said, I love it. You guys need to keep this in your mind when you think of Coach J. Book the consultation, have the conversation. Because I
Hmm.
feel like as women, we miss that point of sharing.
Yeah.
And I want you to know Coach J is a trusted coach who will flow with you. There
Hmm.
won't be any other, some people say, I don't know if I can share. Trust me, you can share,
You can
honey.
share.
You can
You
share,
can
share,
share.
share, because she care. You can do that, honey. You can share.
Absolutely. We're gonna make that into a intro. Share, share, share with Coach Shay because she care.
So yes, but look, I want you to go ahead and share with everybody any upcoming events, activities. Like, the floor is yours.
Well, first we did, since we touched on the support her group, I do have a support her, the acronym for that is Healthy Everyday Results. That is a group that I've created. I'm super excited about it because you have access to Coach J every day. And then also, if you are a person saying, first of all, I didn't even know nothing about this life coaching thing, and then because you now know, you don't know whether it's something really for you, I would suggest tapping into this group because you will see the benefits of a coach, having accessible to a coach once you get into this group. And then we can go a little bit deeper with the one-on-ones. But see, the beautiful thing that I thought about, right? I thought about her when I created this group. So she gets access to two one-on-one Zooms with me within this 3 months, right? So her membership lasts 3 months total. It's a cycle of 3 months. Let me just say that. It's a cycle of 3 months. You get two one-on-one Zooms with me. You get everyday motivation, whether it is nothing but some words of encouragement, whether it is, a Monday motivation video from me, or, something. You will get some type of connection with me daily, and then those two one-on-ones, and then also because I do events and webinars, you get discounted pricing on those things. So the events, webinars, coaching, you get a discounted price by being part of this um, support her society group. So that is something I think you guys should really jump into. The ladies are going to and are growing from this group. So that is something definitely. Also, we're doing a night of worship coming up in November. I'm excited about it only because um, we're going to be able to be in a space where we could just be free. It's sometimes, some people say, well, I could go to church virtually or I could do this, type of thing. Listen, we are doing a night of worship where we're going to be free to worship with, our hands and our hearts lifted to God. And I'm excited about it. I'm truly excited about it. We have a Pastor Kadisha. She is going to be the MC of ceremonies that night, but it's not going to be any sermons or preaching, but we are going to worship in song. So we have different groups coming who are going to come that night, and it's going to be awesome. So that's going to be November 18th at 6 p.m. and it's free admission. So definitely all you have to do is get your tickets from the website and tap into that. And we have a retreat coming up. It's either going to be the end of the year or the beginning, but it's definitely coming. So those are the things that and then my books is open for booking with coaching with me if you want to do it in person or virtual. If you want to do it a group, even if you have a bestie, because I'm gonna be honest with you, when you get into coaching, or with me, for example, you will evolve past your current relationship with whoever you've been rocking with, especially if they haven't been giving you the needed insight or words of wisdom and empowerment, encouragement that you needed. So you might need to bring your bestie in. We could do coaching like that as well. So that is what we have going on to close out this amazing 2023 year.
So you all heard it here first. It is your time. It's your turn. It's your season to make sure that you go to the website, a womansexperience.com, book the consultation to have the conversation. And guess what? If you want to just support Coach Jay in other endeavors, she has shared her calendar. So it is a great opportunity for you all to jump in and share a woman's experience. So, Coach Jay, thank you so much for allowing me to interview you and have this conversation. And to all of our attendees, thank you, thank you, thank you. And make sure that you share. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. Stay connected. More to come. This has been A Woman's Experience. See y'all.
See you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.